close the door, if that's fine. Thank you. So, we're here today on this African Day to talk about the implications of climate change on the African continent. And with me here, I have a very powerful panel. It's going to actually throw a lot of light on how climate change is actually affecting Africa right now. We're going to look at the different perspectives that we feel are most pressing, where climate change is affecting the youth and Africa as a whole. Here with me we have Mr. Samuel Tete Sowana, who is a student at the he's from Ghana, and he's a student at the Egypt-Japan University of Science and Technology in Alexandria, and specializes in a training for the award of an MSc in environmental engineering. Close to him, we have Mr. Ari Thomas Mangeb, who is a PhD student in agribusiness technology in the University of Bamenda in Cameroon. Very close to him, we have Mr. Gasemo Mali, who is the country director of the Asia Africa Youth Foundation. And at the extreme, we have Miss Emanuela Doreen Kofi from Ghana, who is actually a student at Law Ghana School, and she's as well the founder of the Elarin initiative focused on women and children. So here, we're going to have them tell us. This panel is diverse, and we have at least one person from a country in Africa representing the realities we have in Africa. And we'll have them tell us the impacts climate change is having on different sectors. First, I will start with Mr. Sami. Samuel, could you tell us what are the challenges we're facing with the energy system? Thomas, we can hear from our first two speakers. All of them are actually throwing light to the fact that Africa is facing lots of challenges now, and the main causes are global warming as well as unavailability of funds. The funds that we need to probably use in ameliorating the situation when it comes to electricity, when it comes to our needs of energy, our needs of clean, potable water. So right now we'll go to our next speaker, Mr. Uma, who is going to tell us how the changes in climate are pushing Africans, especially the youths, like the youths we are, to migrate from one place to another. What is really the problem? What are the problems they are facing that pushes them to keep moving about?
Okay, thank you for this opportunity to talk speak for the African community, and also let's call my colleague here in this stage. I want to talk about the Africans' crisis. Now the face international community to crisis is faced for all countries, especially that is one of the change of climate change and global warming. Second crisis is the case of the African community or international community, is migrations. We must to try to find definition for this crisis, especially for migrations. What is migrations, and what's the reason of the migration, and who is the migrations, and from where immigration from where to where, from places from place to place. Okay. That means lead us many problems we will be facing through what migrated from places your places. And firstly, we must say that the migrations is a person who move across countries or international border or within the countries. Also, there is many reasons to let people go from the countries or within the countries. For example, it's the reason number one is personal legal status. There's the people go from side to side and what's the legal history staying in these places and what's the conditions and what the law history let him to be stay here. Number two, also within the movement, inventory and inventory. Also people have a reason to let him to move from place to place, inventory and as an inventory according to his circumstance or his status, let him go from the other places. And also we have what's the reason of movement? Also, according to the climate change, there is a big influence. It's big reason. There's the people go from these places to another because maybe he not finds himself, or maybe the main reason let him to go out of his residence. And number four, what's the length will be stay, and what's the period the migrants will be staying in these places, and what is be done for these places. All these crises led the African community, and maybe also is the same problems is the face for all African countries, even under global warming and climate change. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr.